Hey, this is Jimmy. Who's this?
Jimmy, is President Joe Biden.
Oh, Mr. President, looks like you and your legislative agenda are faced with a bit of a setback in the Senate, huh?
Yeah, you can say that.
And once again, it is Senator Joe Manchin from West Virginia who has thwarted your attempts to do literally anything about climate change.
That's about the long and short of it, I suppose. That old rascal.
Yeah. What's it like to be the president of the United States and be completely at the mercy of one man, one senator from a sparsely populated state?
Okay, come on, man. Why are you doing this? Be cool. I thought you were cool, man.
A senator who represents a coal state and has a massive personal fortune as a result of the coal industry.
Okay, hold on just a damn minute.
What?
Senator Manchin and I may not see eye to eye, but I will not question his motives. His objections to this legislation, in his words, are based on concerns about inflation. And I take him at his word that this is why not any meaningful attempt to curb greenhouse gas emissions would collapse his family fortunes. The two are unconnected.
I see.
But I, of course, have to still pursue my agenda with or without him. Which is why today I'm making a big announcement.
About what?
Wind.
Wind?
The power of the wind. The force of air. And the energy that can be derived from this great and natural blowing.
I see.
Jimmy, today I'll be making an important announcement in front of an old coal plant in Massachusetts that is now servicing wind power. How symbolic. And the announcement is that the Biden administration is opening new coastal areas for offshore wind farms. How about that? Neat, huh?
Is that it?
Yes. My administration is committed to opening up the leasing of wind farms all along the coastline of this great country. Think of it. Caustic eyesores as far as the eye can see, ruining the landscape in order to help climate change a little bit. Just a teensy bit, but every little bit counts.
No, it does not count, Mr. President. Climate change requires bold action. It requires regulating the fossil fuel industry. Full stop.
Well, I tried that. Mr. Manchin said no, so...
Well, there is also this option of, executive action. Many are saying you can and should declare a climate emergency. That will give the federal government broad powers to address the crisis.
Yeah. That is something we are considering. But I won't be saying anything about this today. That's a decision for a later time.
Why? Why won't you do these things that you can do now? Why do you keep stalling?
Well, it's complicated.
No, it's not. Hold on. I'm getting another call. Hey, this is Jimmy. Who's this?
Hey, Jimmy, this is Joe Manchin.
Oh, hi, Senator Manchin. I'm doing great.
I'm so glad to hear that. How's your mom and dad?
Well, they're getting up in the age there. And
fantastic. Hi there, Joey. How you doing?
Oh.
All right, Joe. I'm doing great. Good to hear from you, old friend. Now, Joey, we done talked about this in the past. Oh, I'm sorry. Senator Manchin. Okay, good. Now we can talk like big boys.
But you still get to call the president Joey?
Oh, tarnation. Me and Joey go way back. Now, what is this foolishness I hear about executive action on climate change? Now, no, you ain't trying to circumvent me and my decision. Declaring a state of climate emergency? I'm looking out my back door and everything looks just fine to me. Jimmy was talking about that,
not me. Yeah, I was actually. Forgive me, but I find it unconscionable that you block every effort being made on climate change for such selfish and transparent reasons, Senator.
Now, hold your horses now. I'm worried about inflation, just like most everyday Americans trying to buy gas and milk and pet food and,
Bullshit. You're personally owned by the coal industry in your state, and
You leave him alone. He's a good man.
What?
He may push my agenda down the stairs, but I swear he doesn't mean to. It's an accident. Actually, it's my fault. The bill isn't good enough. He's right to vote no.
Mr. President, for the love of God, grow a spine.
Now, hold your horses now, for real. Don't you talk to Joey like that. I may get a little rough with him, sure, but that's because I'm the most powerful man in this country. I can do it. You can't talk to him like that, Joey. Yeah? You ain't gonna let this silly little man talk to you no more about climate change, are you? We don't even know if that's real. You and I talked about that. No. That's what he's gonna do. Hang up. Bye. Okay, now you listen here, buddy. What me and Joey got is something special. You ain't gonna understand, and I don't expect you to do. So just butt out. Just don't concern what he and I have.
It concerns the whole planet.
Enough of that foolishness. I'm the most powerful man in this country. You know what I could do? You know what I could do to your show? You don't want to know. But you just stop talking to him. Quit interfering. I'm tired of you meddling. We don't answer to you. He answers to me. Get it? Now he's going to be in a doghouse for a while. You ain't going to hear from him. He knows he messed up. So if you got questions about climate change or anything else, you contact my office.
Okay, thanks for calling and remind us that democracy is indeed dead and gone in this country.
Always a pleasure talking to you, Jimmy. You take care now. Say hi to that sweet little wife and dog. Bye.
Sacramento, back here in Los Angeles, Bakersfield, Indianapolis, Louisville, Cincinnati, Tulsa, Oklahoma City. Go to jimmydorecomedy.com for a link for all the tickets for all our shows.